Do you ever get slightly annoyed with Pokemon investing YouTubers who talk about what cards and boxes you should be buying, but then you never see them buying the products themselves? Well, in today's video, I want to be showing you a little bit of what I've been investing in the past 3 months. Let's go. Hey guys, it's Pokemonster here, back with another video, and in today's video I will be taking you through everything that I've purchased, both Pokemon and One Piece, in the last 3 months. So first we're gonna go into the One Piece investments. So if you're only here for the Pokemon stuff, you can skip to the next chapter and my screen will show where you can skip to. So first we start off with an OP06 booster box, Wings of the Captain. Now I bought this for £110 or $130 as part of a bundle purchase of 2 boxes. I did open the second one, but I did keep this one sealed. You may have seen in my last video that I already had one, so I'm just stacking up on top of it. There's an OP06 booster box. I do like the black outline. Now, One Piece as a whole in general has kind of lost its hype, which is kind of a good thing because it means that we are able to pick up these things for slightly cheaper prices. But straight up next, we have an EB01 booster box, Memorial Collection. This is not an extremely hype set in terms of the set composition, but I do think that the box art is really good. Next, we have an OP07 booster box. This was supplied by my friend T, so thanks very much T. Now this is a pretty good set in my opinion. It has the manga boa, so I think in the future it'll do well. But One Piece is kind of an unknown compared to Pokemon at the moment, because it's a brand new card game, right? So people don't really know where it's gonna go. So if you're buying into this stuff, and I'm not telling you you should be buying the same stuff as me, I have an OP01 booster box here. The seal was cut open by the Bandai store. You may have seen my vlog at MCM Comic Con picking this up, but I've kept the receipt, so I'll either open this up in the future or sell it off. But there's my One Piece investments there. Looking very nice for the sealed collection. Next, we're going to move into some English Pokemon Sword and Shield. So first we start off with this Brilliant Stars booster box, which I got for £122 from the Pokemon Center in the UK. I believe that as at the date of recording this video, this product is still available for retail price, but I did get it for a discount, which I'll explain how later. But obviously one of the top 5 or 6 Sword and Shield sets contains the Charizard alt art and the Arceus alt art, plus a very strong trainer gallery. And I do love that Arceus artwork at the top of the booster box. So there's the Brilliant Stars. And next we have something that I picked up again last time, but I got another one, Fusion Strike booster box. Probably one of the top 3 Sword and Shield sets if we're just looking at the set strength. So I'm not talking about the pull rates here, but just the alt arts. You have the Gengar VMAX alt art, the Mew VMAX alt art, the Inteleon, and then you have the Celebi V alt art, and I'm probably missing some more. But there we have it, a Fusion Strike booster box. Alright guys, so just a quick pickup that I forgot to mention in the original cut of this video. We have got a few loose packs of Evo Skies to show you guys. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. But yeah, obviously this is going to be the most popular Sword and Shield set, and it's going to stay that way. Look at that Umbreon pack art, it's amazing. I picked this up for a good price. It was about £7 per pack. So this was when the booster boxes were already sort of mooning, but the loose packs on eBay right now, if you look at them, they're probably about 10 to 12 pounds, which is about 12 to 13 US dollars. I picked up these 18 packs for £7 a pack from a reputable seller. As you can see, I've sleeved them all up as well for maximum protection. Now, loose packs are not the best sort of investment if you're looking for the type of English product to invest in, but when we're looking at a set that's as popular as this, and I was able to get it for below market price, it did seem to make sense for me. So that's my next pickup, 18 packs of Evolving Skies. So there we have it, my investments or products sitting nicely in the background. Next we're going to move on to some Japanese sealed. So I have one Crimson Haze booster box and a Ruler of the Black Flame booster box, which I'm just going to start stacking up like this. We have a Wild Force, we have another Wild Force, and then we have a Cyber Judge. So these 5 booster boxes are not actually everything that I invested in. I actually got 3 Crimson Haze booster boxes, but because they were so cheap at the time, I did open 2 for myself. Like, these booster boxes are all so cheap at the moment. I think I paid 3,500 yen for this. I'll show my purchase receipts on the screen, but 3,500 to 4,500 yen for each of these boxes is like 20 to 28 bucks before shipping, but it's just so cheap that, you know, I'm just picking some up along the way. And in my opinion, these sets are pretty underrated. So they are overprinted for the current market, but they do contain some very good hits inside. Taking Cyber Dutch, for example, you get the Bianca SAR, and this is a good segue for me to talk about one other purchase that I made, which is this Iron Crown SAR. Kind of struggling to show you guys the right angle without shaking my hands, but as you can see, the texture there is absolutely amazing. But I got it in a trade with Pokestumpy, who's on Instagram, so shout out to Pokestumpy for this card. Absolutely awesome. But that's what I mean, this card you can pull from this set, and the box for this set is like $20 US. So that doesn't make sense to me just because of how beautiful this card is. But there you have it. This is certainly something that I will be sending to grading at some point soon. And by the way, I forgot to say thank you so much guys for helping me reach 1K subscribers. I have plenty of other content coming, so just look out for it. But next up, we have my next big buy, which is 4 booster boxes of Violet EX base set. Now, as you guys know, this was reprinted about a month or 2 ago, and the prices have just absolutely dropped on these. You can actually basically get this for retail price at the moment, right? So it's probably going to be around £28 or $35 US, which to me is just insane, considering that on release this set was going for about 11,000, 13,000, 14,000 yen. Obviously the main chase card in here is the Miriam SAR, which has dropped significantly in price. But it also does have a very nice Miraidon SAR, which I'll just put up on the screen there. And base sets have actually done really well over the past. Now, I'm not saying that the same thing is going to happen here, but this is the more popular of the 2 base sets, and if you're able to get it at retail price, I cannot really say no to that. Next, we're going to bring in a very cool single that I got again in my trade with Pokestumpy. So we have the Magikarp Wailord Tag Team GX SR Alt Art from Tag Bolt. I'm not going to take it out of the semi-rigid just in case, but as you can see, it has this very nice circular texture. Pretty iconic artwork, so I'll definitely be grading this one alongside the Iron Crown SAR, hoping for the 10, but I picked this up for about 135 in trade value. By the way, if you are enjoying this type of content, please do consider leaving a like and subscribe, because it tells me that you enjoy this content and that I should be doing more videos like this. So without further ado, we are going to move on to my next investment, the much discussed or much maligned Pokemon 151, I should say. So I've got a lot of bits to show you on this. So we are going to start off with the booster boxes. I have got 4 booster boxes here that I picked up recently as part of the reprint. So the reprint has come out in a few different waves, so I bought at different points in the different waves. So this was one of the latest waves where I got these 4 boxes for I think around 8,700 yen, which I'm gonna guess is around 70 to 80 bucks, which for me was a pretty good hedge. And then I have not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, not 5, not 6, but 7 total batches of 10 loose packs from the Pokemon Center. So as you can see here, a very fat stack of loose but unweighed, guaranteed unweighed packs from the Pokemon Center. Now you might be wondering why the 2 packs on the left side have different wrapping to the Pokemon Center bags, and the explanation is that these batches of 10 packs have been ordered directly from the online version of the Pokemon Center, whereas these packs have the official Pokemon Center bags because my friend helped me purchase them directly in Japan at Pokemon Centers. So thanks very much, James, for that, and no doubt you will be seeing all of these loose packs appear again in a future video. So a lot of stuff on show here, but I'm not done yet, because as you saw at the start of the video, I also bought a full case of Pokemon 151 booster boxes. Now I did overpay for this a little bit when you consider the current market price. As you can see from the side seams, you've got your red boxes in there. It's probably not showing very well, but there's the full case of Pokemon 151. Okay, I'm struggling a bit to fit the case in, but you guys saw the case, so 12 extra boxes. So that's 20 boxes worth of 151 that I've invested in. Why have I bought these? Well, it's nice to rip them from time to time knowing that it's guaranteed unweighed. So the hit rate is a bit more variable there. In a box, you get sort of slightly more boring pull rates because they're guaranteed. In here, it's kind of a wild card, but you know there's sort of been no foul play with it. But even then, even with all you see on my screen, I'm still not done yet, guys, but I don't have these products in hand, so I'll just be running through them on my screen. So first, I have 3 booster boxes of Stellar Miracle that are coming. That's more for a collection than investment type of purchase. I'll be opening them up for content when they arrive. Very excited for that set. You guys might have seen there's a few more cards that have been revealed recently, including the Dash Bun SAR and the Gulpin AR, which I think is a very cool looking card. Next, I've got some more One Piece coming, so if you guys are just Pokemon focused, One Piece has got a high class set releasing in Japan next week, or in 2 weeks on Friday the 27th of July. So again, I have some boxes coming in for content for that purpose. On top of that, I made a video recently about Lost Abyss, Paradigm Trigger, and Incandescent Arcana reprints. So as you can see on my screen, I have a purchase where I bought 1 Lost Abyss and 1 Paradigm Trigger booster box. Both are coming to me soon with the new seal, hopefully. With the Lost Abyss reprint, it's been very difficult to source or locate product. So I'm just waiting to see if there's going to be more available in the next month or so. And finally, any other purchases that I've missed out, I'm going to put up on my screen right now for you to look at. But in total, I'm estimating that I've spent close to $4,000 investing in these things. Now, I'm in no way saying that you should be buying these things. These are just things that I've bought. So every collector and investor has different short-term and long-term goals, different time periods that they'll be holding products for, and different types of products that they like. So the most important thing is to remember that the majority of things you buy should be things that you like, because even if they go down in price in the future, you might be happy to hold on to them because at the core you like them. And that's what investing in this space means, right? It's always mixed in with collecting at the same time. You can't really separate the two unless you're a flipper. So hopefully you guys found this video interesting. If you did, please make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Happy collecting.